It is time for Octane Tour Freestyle at the Cajun Dome.
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Hello and welcome to HA Monster Trucks. We are about to get into the final part of Lafayette, Louisiana Octane Tour with Monster Truck Freestyle. Our field of 6 trucks is ready to battle it out one last time in no holds barred, endless time freestyle. Starting out with Backwards Morals from Team Hellraiser coming out onto the track in reverse, gonna whip it back around. And he is ready to get freestyle underway at the Cajun Dome. Starting it out over the racing lane. Gonna slide it back around for the other side of the track. Nice, gets some air off the cars, crushes them too. We added the van stack on the other side to make things a bit more interesting for the back of the Jackrabbit. Nice, pops into a bit of a wheelie as well. Now, if you didn't see, the best trick competition and racing are already up. If you haven't seen those, remember to check those out. Octane Tour has been at the Cajun Dome before this. For the racing and the best trick competition, Backwards Morals sliding around the track. He's got a good momentum going for the first run. He's going to head for the double jump and a nice little sky wheelie off the backside. And looks like gonna line it up for the van stack first of the night. Nice, perfect sky wheelie over the top. We love to see those freestanding crush obstacles getting squashed by the trucks. Absolutely crazy action. Gonna be coming your way later on. And Backwards Morals putting up a pretty good run to start off the competition. Gonna crawl back over the near side racing lane. And sliding it back around for the Jackrabbit for some nice air. Like I said, he's putting up some decent momentum, although gets a bit close to the wall there, gonna have to back it up. Like I said, this is endless time limit freestyle, which means they can go for as long as they want, within reason, of course. Backwards Morals sliding back for the racing lane for some nice air. Really getting the speed going now, gonna slide it back around. Not for the double jump, looks like. For the racing lane. And looks like gonna line it up for a two-wheel skill. Here he goes! His signature move, the It's Wheelie a Moonwalk. And he really hasn't been able to get it all weekend. Or not weekend, but this entire show. He seemed to have been lacking in the two-wheel skills department, getting really unlucky there. Not being able to pull off his signature and gonna whip it into some donuts. And that's gonna be it for Backwards Morals. A great run to start us off here in Lafayette. Scores coming in now from Team Hellraiser. Definitely a nice run. Got some pretty good momentum early on. Getting the airtime, and the score is going to be a 10 out of 30 for Backwards Morals. Coming up next, Holeshot Quad Chaos. And like I said in the best trick competition, this paint job is a limited time only for this show only. So enjoy it while you can. Holeshot gonna slide it around. Gonna go for the Jackrabbit for the first hit of the run. Nicely done. Sliding around the track, momentum getting fast-paced early on. Gonna hit the same thing he did for his best trick attempt. Getting a nice skyway off of it. Easier now that car is crushed. For the van stack, some nice air. Lands on top of it into the racing lane. Nicely done. Keeping the run nice and consistent. Has to back up a little bit, but even then, keeping that fast pace as well. Nice air over the racing lane. Holeshot really showing how to maneuver around the track. Back for the other side of the racing lane, hits it pretty hard. You saw the front end kind of buckle there for a second. And on two wheels! Oh no! Can he save it? On two wheels and gonna drive it back around! Oh, what a save! Quad Chaos Incredibly skilled maneuver there, just inches away from hitting the back of the Kipper's revenge truck. And pulls it back around on the 2 wheels for the save. Oh my goodness, and now putting it into some donuts. What a crazy maneuver for Holeshot Quad Chaos. Really showing the other drivers what it is here tonight. And again, off the jam, Jackrabbit almost puts it into the backside of Kipper for a second time. Battle Ready Motorsports sweating right now. Holeshot, huge air off the van stack. Again, has to back it up from the wall, almost gets it on one tire. This is the crazy run for the second one out. That's what happens when you get these 6 truck lineups. He's gonna park it on the top of the Jackrabbit. What a run for Holeshot Quad Chaos. Absolutely incredible the entire time. It was very chaotic. Had that incredible sidewall save, and the score is gonna be a 15 to take the lead. Absolutely incredible skill being shown off. And coming out next, the second half of Team Hellraiser from the Chaos County Police Department, Cardinal Sins. Beautiful Chevy Nova Super Sport police car body from from Team Hellraiser, starting it off with some nice air off the back of the far side racing lane. Gonna put it back around to the back of the Jackrabbit for some nice air time. Cardinal Sins we've seen before. We saw him in the Wawa Coliseum. That show. We saw him there. That was a while ago. Just had a loss for words, folks, for that incredible run we saw earlier. But Cardinal Sins stepping it up early, got some nice air and some nice consistent momentum. And that's definitely what you want to have in these smaller arena shows, is a nice consistent momentum to fall back on. Nice air off the near side racing lane with the cars embedded. Now back for the freestanding van stack again! Nice air! Gets a bit onto the protective tarp. Still going though. And for the backside of the Jackrabbit again, nice air. Cardinal Sins into a slap wheelie. Nice! He's really showing off what it takes to be an arena freestyler. Getting the momentum, getting the sick airtime! Wow! Huge cross thread! And pulling it into some cyclones now. Cardinal Sins really showing off his skills right now. Team Hellraiser is not a team to be messed with. And oh, flips the side! Can he save it? Oh no! Cardinal Sins with a huge hard impact into the side of the ramp. And he gets a 17 for Cardinal Sins to take the lead. What a crazy crash at the end there. Up next, it's Reptoid. Now, I was talking about the best trick competition earlier. Reptoid getting the crowd hyped up right now. I was talking about the best trick competition earlier. If you haven't seen it, Reptoid kind of got demolished, and he is showing off the damage to the crowd. As you see right now, the side of that Reptoid brand new paint job is all scuffed up for the best trick competition, where Dirt Crew landed on top of him and almost took him out, but he is able to return for freestyle. The damage was only cosmetic, and he is going for his freestyle right now. Reptoid able to overcome the crazy accident he was involved in. Gonna go for the van stack, hitting it from the dark purple side. Nicely done, wheelies over it into a bit of a pop slap wheelie there. Now he's going to bring it around for the back of the Jackrabbit. Nice airtime, too. Reptoid, definitely more experience with some of these indie tracks. Going to be showing off his skills right now, and he definitely is. Nice sky wheelie over the double jump. Sliding back around for the Jackrabbit again. Nice airtime. Some of the other drivers before seem to have a bit of a faster momentum, but Reptoid's definitely... Oh, there you go. See, getting a nice airtime off the racing lane. Just what I was about to say. Reptoid should probably step it up a little bit with the airtime. He's definitely getting there. Look at that, flying across the racing lane. Momentum definitely not as fast-paced as some of the trucks before him, but he's getting that airtime. Look at that, just flying across the track. Coming close to the wall, gonna have to back up. That van stack is propped up very close to the wall there. And, oh, gets grabbed on top by the van stack, but he's okay. He's still going. Those van stacks can get a bit grabby over time after being hit several times. And Reptoid, nice airtime! Off the tire side of the stack, on the nose! Able to save it. And gonna pull it into some donuts. Make that a cyclone for Reptoid. Still keeping it going with the spin cycle. Getting dizzy here in Lafayette, Louisiana. Back for the van stack now. Nice! Get some nice air off of it after stopping to get some momentum there. Very well played, actually. And it looks like he's gonna park it on top of the Jackrabbit. What a run for Reptoid! Making his debut here on AJ Monster Trucks in this show. Definitely putting up a great run. Scores are coming in now. We'll see if it's enough to take the lead. And it is a 16, 1 point shy of taking the lead from Cardinal Sins. And out next, oh boy, out next, it's Dirt Crew. You can see the aftermath of his crash from the best trick competition. He had to shed most of the body off. And he's lined up for the Jackrabbit. Other side this time. Here we go. Huge air. Gonna send it across the floor. Here in Lafayette. Backs it up very quickly. Not too much of a hindrance to his momentum. Goes for the double jump and clears it perfectly. Nicely done. Again, Battle Ready Motorsports Kipper's Revenge probably sweating over there after almost being hit by Holeshot. Now the Dirt Crew's back on the track. It's been a nervous show for them today. Dirt Crew putting up some great momentum. It's a nice airtime flying across the racing lane. And he turns for the van stack there, has to back up. Here he goes for it. Nice sky wheelie. Oh, look out! Wall saves him there onto the protective tarp. That's what it's there for, folks. For the near side racing lane, nice sky wheelie. Clears the cars. Gonna slide it back around. Now for the triple, once again, huge air, and he clears it completely. Doesn't even touch the down ramp. Absolutely insane. If there's one truck that knows how to put up a freestyle, it is definitely Dirt Crew, and he is showing off right now. For the backside of the Jackrabbit, nice air. Thank God he didn't send it again, though. Coming back around now, looks like for the double. Nice cross threads it a little bit so he doesn't land on that car getting into any trouble. Nice air once again, landing on the Jackrabbit this time into a stoppie. Nice! Yeah, pulling it on the front two tires for a bit of a stoppie. Nicely done. Like I said, Dirt Crew, definitely an incredibly experienced freestyler. And he's showing that off right now. For the van stack, look out, in trouble. And he gets a bad landing on his side. But what an incredible run to take the lead, a 20 for Dirt Crew. And finally, your best trick competition winner from Battle Ready Motorsports. He's been sweating this entire competition. Nervous in that corner. The Siamese Slasher, Kipper's Revenge. Nice air off the racing lane, lands on the car. He's gonna slide it around. Back for the Jackrabbit. Nice air time, gonna land a bit crossways there, but saves it, keeps it under control. Back to the near side racing lane for some nice air once again. Lands a bit on the double jump. Back for the van stack for some huge air off of it. Kipper's Revenge is not messing around right now. He's definitely going to go for that double down win. Oh man. Sliding it back around for the the double jump. Huge air, lands it and clears the Jackrabbit. Wow. Yeah, like Kipper's Revenge is not messing around right now. He wants to take that double down win back home to Battle Ready HQ. Huge air off the Jackrabbit. Battle Ready Motorsports, I should mention, is one of the more experienced independent teams that competes here on AJ Monster Trucks. Very experienced drivers, and Kipper's Revenge, no exception right now. Again, huge air off the van and lands on top of the racing lane. Interesting maneuver there. Definitely keeping it very fast-paced and incredible momentum right now for the Slasher. back for the double jump, and he's just going crazy right now. Into a slap wheelie. Nice. That's the advantage of not having any of the other tracks on the floor. You can really draw out your moves without any of the trucks in your way. Kipper's Revenge definitely using that to his advantage right now. Back to the near side racing lane. Huge air, just sending it all across the track on every ramp right now. I was talking about Cardinal Sins knowing how to do arena freestyles. Kipper's Revenge is killing it right now, putting it into the spin cycle. Back for the Jackrabbit. He's definitely into a slap wheelie, walking it across the floor. Unbelievable. Like I said, he is showing off prime arena freestyle skills right now. Huge air off the Jackrabbit, lands on the tire. Look out! And he goes crazy for the save. Oh man. Again, no other trucks on the track. The advantage coming into play right now. Kipper's Revenge, he's really, and also into some spin cycles again. I should mention he's also really utilizing that no time limit rule right now. Some of the drivers are only go for 2 minutes, but Kipper's Revenge, he's still going for as long as he needs to right now. Huge air off the van stack, definitely taking advantage of the endless time. Back for the van stack once again, and he's gonna back it up, and he's gonna go for it a third time. He's absolutely demolishing that van stack right now. I don't blame him. Those freestanding car obstacles, they're some of the most fun things to hit. Fans love to see it. It's absolutely crazy, and he's gonna park it. Kipper's Revenge with an incredible freestyle. This was an absolutely incredible freestyle competition, but it comes down to this. Dirt Crew versus Kipper's Revenge. Who is gonna take it home? Scores are coming in now. We're about to find out. And the score for Kipper's Revenge is a 23, which means Kipper's Revenge is your freestyle winner here in Lafayette, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this competition, remember to subscribe to AJ Monster Trucks and stay tuned for more Octane Tour content.